A lot of conservatives are having a fit over Caitlin Clark's recent interview, but that hasn't slowed her momentum. Becoming only the fifth debutante to make the All-WNBA team caps off a chaotic, career-defining year. After a record-breaking rookie campaign, Clark is reaping the benefits with a groundbreaking $1 million offer. The Indiana Fever, her team, are storming into the second half of the season with force. They just took down one of the league's top teams, the Phoenix Mercury, with a final score of 98-89 at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. It was a sold-out crowd, buzzing not only for the team's return but for what Clark represents to basketball fans nationwide. The 2024 season has been nothing short of historic for Clark. Not only did she earn individual accolades, but she also led the Indiana Fever to their first playoff appearance since 2016, posting their best win total since the 2015 championship season. When asked if any current college players could replicate Clark's level of fan devotion, many honestly say no. Her reach is global. Even fans as far away as Adelaide, Australia, recall people talking about her impact like she was already a legend, while others in the league are drawing technical fouls and making headlines in less flattering ways. Angel Reese's recent ejection, for example, Clark continues to build her brand both on and off the court. Her base WNBA salary is just $76,535, with total compensation over her 4-year rookie deal expected to reach $385,000. That pales in comparison to the potential earnings from Unrivaled. Endorsements remain Clark's main financial engine. With deals from Nike, Swoosh, State Farm, Gatorade, Wilson, Bose, and Buick, she's not just a WNBA player, she's a commercial force. These partnerships and her social media following significantly increase her earning potential, particularly in leagues that factor in visibility. Unrivaled isn't the first league to try to land her. Earlier this year, Ice Cube's Big Three offered her $5 million to play just 8 games, but Clark declined. No WNBA player has ever earned close to $1 million annually in salary alone. Clark might be the first. Her impact on ticket sales and TV ratings has already proven her market value. Ticket prices for upcoming games have soared above $275, especially for matchups like the Indiana Fever versus the Washington Mystics. Unrivaled is aggressively pursuing Clark, seeing her as the ultimate. Clark became the all-time leading scorer in Big Ten history, and her influence has pushed women's basketball into a new era of visibility and commercial appeal. Her marketability is so immense that she was ranked the 4th most marketable athlete globally by Sports Pro in 2024. This has caught the attention of leagues outside the WNBA, including the new Unrivaled 3v3 Women's League, which offered Clark over $1 million to participate in its inaugural season. While the figure is dwarfed by contracts in the NBA or deals like Lionel Messi's $150 million contract with MLS that included ownership and Apple TV revenue sharing, it marks a major step forward for women's basketball salaries. Despite the offer, Clark surprised everyone by declining to join Unrivaled, choosing instead to take a break during the WNBA offseason. She reaffirmed this decision during a podcast appearance, leaving the league to fill 4 more spots to complete its 30-player roster. While she won't be playing alongside stars like Angel Reese in the new league, Clark has been active off the court. She recently signed a groundbreaking 8-year deal with Nike worth $28 million and has earned endorsements from major brands like Gatorade, Wilson, State Farm, and Bose. Her brand is becoming as powerful as her jump shot. Meanwhile, the Fever are becoming a serious contender. They recently re-signed Kelsey Mitchell to a max deal, brought back Natasha Howard, and completed a 3-way trade involving Nalissa Smith and Sophie Cunningham. The move suggests a team on a championship. The league itself is evolving. Charter flights have finally been implemented after years of player demands. More teams are being added, increasing roster opportunities. But the biggest challenge remains player compensation. The current WNBA collective bargaining agreement, signed in 2020, increased star salaries from $117,500 to $215,000. Yet, these figures still pale compared to what male athletes make and fall short of reflecting the surge in league popularity brought on by stars like Clark and Reese. While some argue that the growth and attention is due to more than just one player, there's no denying that Caitlin Clark is the central figure in this moment. From sold-out games to surging resale ticket prices, her influence is monumental. Yet, she's just one of several young stars pushing the league forward. Players are united in their demand for fair pay and a bigger slice of the pie as the league grows. With future CBA negotiations on the horizon, the 2024 season may become the turning point for how the WNBA compensates the stars fueling its rise. If WNBA players were granted a 50% share of $200 million in annual revenue, the average salary would exceed $1 million. With top earners making anywhere between $3 million and $5 million. While the WNBA has seen substantial financial and audience growth, it's still a young league at just 29 years old, and its revenue is modest compared to the NBA, which has had over 80 years to grow its brand globally. Public perceptions continue to influence the league's momentum. Some critics argue the lack of viewership is due to the game itself being less exciting, which many fans and advocates recognize as a product of ingrained sexism and limited media exposure, not the quality of the sport or its athletes. In the middle of all this discourse is Caitlin Clark, who just wrapped up a remarkable rookie season with the Indiana Fever. Her performance not only earned her the Rookie of the Year award, but also helped redefine the public's perception of the WNBA. One fan expressed how refreshing it was to see Clark and the Fever back on the court, emphasizing that Clark's presence is the primary reason they started following women's basketball more closely. The return of the Fever marked a long-awaited moment for fans, especially given how quiet things had been for the franchise in recent years. As the team prepares for the upcoming season, there's a renewed sense of excitement and hope. Clark herself is looking forward to integrating with new teammates and building on the foundation laid during her rookie year. Her mindset heading into the offseason reflects her commitment not just to personal growth but also to the advancement of the league. The WNBA may still have a long way to go in terms of equitable pay and exposure, but players like Clark are doing more than their part to push it forward, both on and off the court.